Welcome back to I Buy It, Flip It, Ship It. I'm Brad. I am a part-time reseller, Lego investor, and Lego flipper. I do want to show you real quick. I had an interesting Lego weekend. I went to a few places and found a few Lego things. Now, I got this at a yard sale. Don't know if it's complete yet, but that was only $1. I got these at the bins, one of those bags that you find, but that's got some Duplo and a little bit of Lego in there used. I got this at Goodwill. Looks complete. It was already open, but they only wanted $2 for that. You can see here. Now, I did find some stuff at Walmart. This one, surprisingly, I've been waiting to find this for $10. I've heard of some people finding that for $10 because right now I think they're $17 at a lot of places. This one was only $1. $1. I was looking for more, but this was the only one that Walmart had. At a different Walmart, I found this Avatar set, and this one I believe was $19. It's normally $35. And then the Super Mario here, y'all have seen me pick this up for $65 before, but both of these at the same Walmart found for $35. So the Walmart clearance inventory is dwindling. It's starting to run out. But I guess some things are coming out from the back, or stuff is slowly going into the stores as they're getting rid of it. But keep checking. I think we're about at the end. It's already hit its peak and we are down at the end of it, and then we won't have another Lego clearance from Walmart until January. So find what you can while you can, and let's get into those eBay sales. Now here's a little bag of Lego. You wouldn't think this would be worth more than maybe, I don't know, a couple bucks. But this is actually a buildable figure from the Super Mario line. This is Ludwig from Peach's Castle, set 71408. So I can sell this technically as new because it's unbuilt. And I only got about $18 in a Ludwig here from that whole set that I bought. And he sold for $40 plus about $5 shipping. This is here we have the Spot. This is from the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is the bad guy, maybe? I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I knew this was a nemesis from the comics. But anyways, this is a Titan Hero series. Found this on clearance at Walmart along with a whole bunch of other items. This one in particular was only $3, and he sold for $15 plus $6 shipping. Here's another comic. We've got Supergirl, Daring New Adventures of Supergirl, Volume 2. Another 34-cent comic from that big book bulk buy that I made. Already in the profit, 3 times over at this point, maybe 4. But this one sold for $21 plus $10 shipping. Real quick, if you like learning about what sells on eBay, hit that subscribe button so you can be alerted to more videos like this. Got these Lego VIP bags here. These are the spooky versions. Lego's been putting these out lately as a gift with purchases, and I've got 3 of them from some orders that I made last year. And I was looking for these actually to try to list them earlier, and I couldn't find them. Well, when I was going through my Lego for the yard sale stuff, found these and decided to list all 3 together since Halloween is coming up. These were $0 into all of them, and they sold for $30 plus $6 shipping. So sometimes the gift with purchases can make some of your money back on the Lego that you buy in order to get the gift with purchases, and that helps reduce the cost of those Lego sets you were intentionally buying. Of course, other discounts play into that, but it's a good way to Lego invest if you're interested. Got the Shining game here. It's new, sealed, and I got it at a yard sale for about maybe $2 or $3, and it was interesting enough. The Shining has a large following. It's a classic horror movie, but this sold for $18 plus $7 shipping. Got another book. This is Dark Knight's Metal, the deluxe edition. It's a hardcover and it is still sealed 34 cents from the Big Book bulk buy, and this sold for $20 plus $5 shipping. Got one of these. This is another one of those blow mold light ups, but I don't have the light, nor do I have the power cord for the light. But $3 into this, and I got one more after this I just listed. I listed them all separately. They all have different damage as far as the paint goes, so I didn't list multiples, but this one sold for $32 plus about $7 shipping. Again, blow molds do really, really well. Got this DVD at the bins. This, I was actually waiting for the next line of bins to roll out, and behind me I was checking out what was in the bin, and this was there. Allegro non troppo, that's another language. But this is a interesting DVD. It's kind of like Fantasia, or it's got music and animation to go with it. But anyways, surprised no one picked this up. This was 50 cents at the bins, and it sold for $25, free shipping, I believe. I got this bag of Imaginext DC figures. We got some Superman, and here's Zed. Anyways, got a whole bag of them. These are 21 in total. All DC. We got Wonder Woman, Robin, and some villains in there. Anytime you can lot up a bunch of these, you can definitely make decent money. I showed y'all before, when I get a bag at the bins, something like this would only cost maybe $1 or $2. So we're saying about $2 in here, and it sold for $20 plus about $9 shipping. So for $21, $29, a little over $1 a piece is what the buyer was willing to pay for that. So that's pretty cool. Got this book here for 34 cents from that Big Book bulk buy, and it is The Amazing Spider-Man with the Red Goblin, which I believe is the Carnage version of the Green Goblin. Pretty cool. And oh look, I'm wearing the red to go with it. Nice. This is a 34 cents buy, and it sold for $27 plus about $10 shipping. Got this Lisa Frank puzzle. I almost lost it. Color Me Lisa Frank. Now, Lisa Frank stuff can do pretty well. I've sold her stuff before, and a lot of the vintage stuff is really good. Now, this is a puzzle, and I think it's more modern. So it wasn't incredible. And after I bought it, I believe I got it at a liquidator for about $4, $3 or $4. And after I bought it, I realized there was a $5 Dollar General sticker on it. So this was selling at Dollar General for like $5. Anyways, the market though, looking at sold comps on eBay, it looked like there was something to it. And I put it up, and this just sold for $15 plus $13 shipping. So someone was willing to put $28 into this puzzle when it was $5 at Dollar General. I'm not sure why, but happy to make the profit. Someone was willing to pay for it. So you people out there that say that I'm scamming people, if they're willing to buy, they're willing to buy. That's on them, not on me. Got this naked guy here, and he is a Monster High, who is this? Claude? Get it? Because he's got claws? Anyways, I think he's like a werewolf or something. Got him at a local thrift store for like $2. It was a bag with 2 Monster High dolls in it for $4. So I've got this guy for $2. And a lot of the guy dolls can do better than the standard girl dolls, even if it's a standard doll, because I don't think there were as many boys as in production. But this one in particular sold for $22, free shipping. Got these feet for a Wii Fit or Wii Fit Plus. I think they're the same. Either way, this isn't big money makers, but these are just extra parts that I had, or maybe I found them. The boards don't do that great, especially when you factor in the weight and how much it costs to ship them. People just aren't willing to pay. reseller prices, but these feet probably got about 50 cents into them, and they sold for $8. Best offer is what I took on that, because they've been sitting for a while. I think I had them listed at like maybe 10, but it's $8 free shipping. I got this vintage Lego pirate flag. They stopped making the cloth ones a while back, and only now I think they've been introducing some of them, like Barracuda Bay that I have up there. That one's got the cloth in it, so it's not as common as it used to be, but people who are finding these old sets and not having all the pieces will be interested in buying these older pieces, especially these cloth ones. So this one I found in a bulk buy. I think it was from the Goodwill bulk buy that I did last December. That was very profitable, especially because they had a deal on it. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. Anyways, this flag sold for $35, and I maybe have $1 into it out of that bulk purchase. But $35 free shipping, and this thing's going to cost barely anything to ship out. Found this at a local thrift store. This is Superman, the original TV show. I sold the whole series not that long ago for right about $100. So when I saw this at the store, I was thinking maybe this will by itself make good money. This is season 3 and 4 in one case. And this was a pretty decent buy because it did sell for $27 free shipping. Not a banger, but it is good to make these kind of sales as a bread and butter kind of thing where you're always bringing money in, even though it's not high sales. I love the big sales, but these are great too. Got some books for you here. Going to run through these real quick. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, the official index to the Marvel Universe. It's got several stories in it, and this one was part of that big book bulk buy, 34 cents in, and this one sold for $20 plus $7 shipping. The next one here we got is Spider-Man versus the Black Cat. They become romantically involved, as you'll see here in just a moment. But this one, 34 cents in as well, and it sold for $15 plus $7 shipping. And got two more here for you. This one is Wonder Woman, Nothing Beyond That. This is the Mike Deodato. Didn't know if I said that right, but this one did sell for $25 plus $7 shipping, also 34 cents in. And then you've got Spider-Man and the Black Cat, no longer enemies, but somewhat close. Based on this right here, you see what they do. Look at what is he. You see, he's just staring at her butt. I don't know. But that's that pose. I've talked about that pose before where you turn around and you're looking back. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that any further. But this one was 34 cents in. It sold for $19, right under $5 shipping. Got some books for you here. Going to run through these real quick. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, the official index to the Marvel Universe. It's got several stories in it, and this one was part of that big book bulk buy, 34 cents in, and this one sold for $20 plus $7 shipping. The next one here we got is Spider-Man versus the Black Cat. They become romantically involved, as you'll see here in just a moment. But this one, 34 cents in as well, and it sold for $15 plus $7 shipping. And got two more here for you. This one is Wonder Woman, Nothing Beyond That. This is the Mike Deodato. Didn't know if I said that right, but this one did sell for $25 plus $7 shipping, also 34 cents in. And then you've got Spider-Man and the Black Cat, no longer enemies, but somewhat close. Based on this right here, you see what they do. Look at what is he. You see, he's just staring at her butt. I don't know. But that's that pose. I've talked about that pose before where you turn around and you're looking back. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that any further. But this one was 34 cents in. It sold for $19, right under $5 shipping. Got another comic here, Justice League International, Volume 5, 34 cents into this, along with those other big book bulk buy comics. And this sold for $15 plus $12 shipping. And we've got another book here, Utopia, Avengers and the X-Men teaming up or going against each other. I don't know. I don't read these things. I just sell them. I paid 34 cents for this from the Big Book bulk buy, and this sold for $35 plus $7 shipping. Thanks for watching. Don't forget while you're out there to keep on buying, flipping, and shipping.